It's not looking good, Breath. It's not looking good, man. Hello, everyone. Welcome to BayernNow, the ultimate Bayern Munich fan channel. It's not looking good for us, man. We're getting smoked left, right, and center like Texas barbecue, man. This is crazy. We're getting cooked by nobodies. We're getting cooked out here by vegans. It's ridiculous, and we're meat. Another game where Julian Nagelsmann's decision-making cost us. And by the way, that's not the only thing I'm going to be complaining about today. That game was a disaster. The Cologne game was a disaster. You can't use the excuse that, players aren't good. Bro, we signed every player Nagelsmann wanted. Even frickin' Limer. We signed everyone he needed, right? You can't use any other excuse other than Nagelsmann made poor decisions. We had Kimmich isolated in midfield like some frickin' isotopes. My man was isolated like when you're treating cancer, isolating those cells and then destroying them. We pass in a U. Do you guys know what? Let me get up here and explain to you what I mean. Do you see this? This is a boomerang, all right? Let me explain to you why we're so bad playing out of the back. This, my friends, is a boomerang. This is Upamecano. This side. This is Upamecano. This is De Ligt. And this is Davies. Sometimes Gnabry or Coman's on here. And this is Sané. Or this is Stanisic. This is Sané, right? Upa will pass to Stanisic. De Ligt will pass to Davies. And then they pass back to each. It's a freaking U. We're passing to the same people over and over again. And then here's the thing. Because for some reason we have lost our ability to play through a team, the only way to break down an opposition and move away from this U is long passes over the top, over the defense. That's why we stink. We have the inability to play through the opponent. Pass here, boom, 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 move, draw the opponent in, boom, trigger, a ball in between the lines, and we can't do it. Watch Brighton. That's the definition of playing out of the back. Watch Arsenal. Someone moves, right? They're comfortable in possession. Leipzig play out of the back better than we do. That's weird. And it's not like something we haven't done in the past. We have had games where we play out of the back. But this season, for some reason, we're willing to just play over the top, zoom long balls in between the lines, and then miss touches, and then the opponent's counterattacking us, right? Our ability to progress the football is terrible. We're just moving it from side to side. And the problem is, where's the positioning of the number 8, of the two number 8s? Because we play with a double pivot. We don't have a CDM. Where's the positioning of Gravenberch if he's the one playing? Where's Goretzka? They're literally playing striker sometimes. The reason against Cologne we looked so comfortable on the ball is because Gravenberch dropped deep, and he was next to Kimmich or sometimes even deeper than him, which allowed Kimmich to move in different pockets of space and keep the ball and keep the game moving. Why can't we just do the simple things? Why is Gravenberch in between the lines so high? Because then when we lose the ball, he's so far back. Or why is Musiala so high up if he's playing a double pivot? We can play a 4-1-4-1 against a team that doesn't press us back. But we know what Frankfurt do. We know how high they play, how intense they are, how transitional they play. Why would you do this? People thought we would just keep the ball against a team with a 3-man midfield. They had Djibril, they had Mario Götze as sort of the attacking midfielder playing off the right. And then they had Sebastian Rode, who, by the way, would play really well for us. He reads the game really well, man, but he's 32 and he's injury prone, so we can't go after him. And we already had him at this club. Frankfurt had our number in midfield. They stopped us from being able to play through the lines, to play through pressure, because they knew where to press and where to block the passing lanes. And the only option was long balls that they intercepted. I mean, ridiculous. First goal, right? I mean, sure, it was a good goal, nice finish from Sané, good pass from Müller. But what do we create? Our XG was literally 1.05. We literally deserved to only score that one goal. That's it. Like that's what it means. That's what XG means. It means you scored when you had the chance and you didn't create any other chances. We can't say, but we played well. No, we stunk it out. Frankfurt could have won that game. There were so many moments where if they weren't, if they had a little bit more composure, they would have shot instead of, did what they did. They had good shots, man. Good angles, good chances, good opportunities. They were more dangerous in that game overall than we were. We look predictable because we're doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. We're insane. We're insane, man. Terrible. We need to improve. We need to be better. Our only decent attacker right now is probably Musiala. Oh, no, Sane. And he had a bad game. I'm not going to lie. Sane, I don't even know if he completed a single dribble. He had a really bad game, but he still scored, which tells you he has the quality, but the team chemistry isn't there. We're back to what we were doing before the international break last year when after we played Leverkusen. We're back to that, where we're getting draws because we just can't break teams down. Actually, even back then, we were creating chances, but we just didn't score. Now it's like we create nothing, and we still don't score when we create something. Fullbacks should put more crosses in the box. Cody, why do you have a boomerang like you're about to throw at the entire squad? Hit Nagelsmann. Don't review my plans like that. Well, crossing, this whole squad is Muslim because no one's crossing out here, man. There's no Christianity anywhere in sight. Bro, no, Davies, Stanisic can't cross, Pavard can't cross. Who can cross? But look, I understand if we, weren't crossing before Choupo-Moting got into this team. And by the way, why is Choupo a definitive starter? Play Matisse Tau sometimes. Like, dude, rotate. Julian, you dummy. You started the game with Gravenberch on the bench, who played well against Cologne. And then you brought him on when we conceded, only to play him you didn't play him in his right, perfect position. Oh. We need a striker in the summer. Choupo ain't it. I don't think it's a striker we need, boys and girls. I don't think it's a right back we need or full. We need the consistency in the system. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. We need a new coach, people are saying. See how the comments are already turning on the manager? I supported Nagelsmann. I back my manager. But you're not backing me. I'm out here like just saying, hey, we trust Nagelsmann. Just trust him. He'll fix it. He'll change it. But you don't change it, you dummy. You dummy. Davies can't pass. He is horrible. Or no. Don't say he can't pass like he never has passed in his life. He has been horrible. There was a time where Davies was putting in good crosses. He was, layoffs, cutbacks. But this isn't happening in this team because there's no chemistry. There's no chemistry. It's math class. Ain't no science in here. No periodic tables. That's the problem. His substitutes were horrible too. Gladbach changed someone quicker than, to be fair, they were down. But that's usually when Glasner makes his subs. Nagelsmann waits till the 78th minute to bring someone in. Who's going to make a difference in a game for 12 minutes? No, bring them in at the 65th minute where they have 25 minutes, 5 minutes to get into the game. And then by the time they do something, it already feels like they've been in the game a while. But as soon as they get in, everyone's expecting something. Man. And I don't know if Nagelsmann just doesn't want a CDM like Casemiro or Tchouameni or Moises Caicedo. I don't know if that's why we don't have one, but we need a Javi Martinez back at this club. Someone that is a good CDM. I don't care about their on-the-ball abilities. If they can break up play, I'm okay. You're bringing in Konrad Leimer, who Leipzig is now dropping because he's trash. He's dog poop, bro. The guy can win the ball back as much as he can, but he has no idea what to do with it. And he doesn't win the ball back from reading the game well. He wins the ball back from pressing. There's a difference. Breaking up play versus just winning the ball back are two completely different things. Come on. You know what? Here's an analogy. A CDM is like a man that gets them pregnant. Whereas winning the ball back, you're just smashing. You're smashing here, but you never get anyone pregnant. That's the difference. A CDM actually initiates in breaking up play, impregnating play, right? He impregnates play. Whereas, Limer is he's all about just winning the ball, but all he does is go around and just smash. He never gets anyone pregnant. That's the difference. All right? We need a CDM at this club. We need pregnation in that midfield, man. We need to break up play. We can't. And Kimmich's corners, god damn. It's like he got a haircut, a supercut or something. My man's corners never beat the first man. Whew. If every German never beat the first man, all the Jews would be alive, man. Beat the first man. Oh, come on. Look, it's funny because, if they didn't beat the first guy, then they wouldn't have beat the 6 million other. I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a joke. It just came up, man. It came up to my mind. I just had to think about it. Bayern never draw 3 games in a row since 1978. Yes, this is the first time since 1978 that we have drawn 3 games in a row with 1-1. I mean, we have drawn 3 games in a row twice. Well, no, probably 3 times this season. We've done it this season. It's just 1-1. It could have been 2-2. Kolomuani was asked whether Bayern would be an option for him in the future. He says Bayern is a very big club. Every player dreams of playing for such a club, but I'm focused on Frankfurt. We have important tasks ahead of us. Oh, Kolomuani's so good, man. He's so good. We're finito. PSG's about to cook us, man. Why are Dortmund fans laughing at us? Like they're not 7th. They're not in 7th place. Spurs won 2-0. I'm in pain. I'm in pain, my bros. Hit the like button if you haven't. I'm over this, man. I got to go take a nap. I woke up prematurely to watch my team do this to me. Another bang average performance. Pain, man, pain. Jamal Musiala is going to waste his talent. This is why football fans are so reactionary. Musiala played all right for the position he was given. Dude, quit doing this to yourselves. Musiala playing bad for 2 games and then playing okay today. He's going to score 2 goals next week or something. There's form going to come back into this team. By the way, we have a DFB Pokal game against Mainz. If Nagelsmann on Wednesday doesn't play Gravenberch, I'm going to have a problem. Berlin have sacked Freddie Bobic. Of course they have. They're going to sack everyone by the time the season's over with. Zidane we need. Zidane wouldn't make this team play better football. He'd make this team win the Champions League with his, dark magic arts, but perhaps not better football. George, do these performances worry you? Yes, I'm worried that we can't play out of the back. Yes, I'm worried. Yes, absolutely. Before I was like, it's just we're rusty. But we literally can't play out of the back. It's ridiculous. Dude, Mainz could knock us out of the Pokal. They could really knock us out. And I don't even think we can win the Pokal playing like this because it's a cup game. The opponent's going to want to do something, and they usually do these things against Bayern. So, guys, thank you ever so much for watching. It was an annoying stream. I was annoyed. I'm annoyed. I'm still annoyed. I gotta go take a nap. But thank you, Mia, and peace.